Hi guys, welcome to Codecraft, and in this video we are going to solve a different problem from HackerRank, that's Java's output formatting. So let's get started. Okay. So in this video we are not going to just print the normal way of output. We are going to format the output according to a specific way, according to the output which we need in the question, and then we are going to code it out. So the question is actually pretty simple. It's just a 3 lines of input. One will be a string, and following by the string it will be an integer. Then there are some specific things which we need to concentrate. So let's get to the problem statement. So in Java, normally for printing statements, you used to use Java system.out.println, right? That's print the statement and also in a new line. But if you want to format the output or format the print statement, you could use the printf. You remember printf from C and C++, or not C++, we used to printf in C, right? We used to use the %d for integer, %s for string and everything. The same printf is again used in Java for formatting output. So for formatting output, we will use system.out.printf function. And in this question, we have every line of input that contains a string and an integer. So each string will have a maximum of 10 alphabetic characters, and each integer will be having a range of 0 to 999. So there will be two columns. One will be for the string and other one will be followed by an integer. Okay. The thing is, the integer should be represented in 3 numbers. Suppose in our input the integer is just 2 numbers, it should be actually succeeded after a 0. I mean, if the number is just 62, then the output should be like 062. So it should always be a 3-digit number, no matter the number we are inputting. So if we are already inputting a 3-digit number, then the output doesn't have to change. But in case we are inputting a single digit number or a double digit number, we have to include a 0 along with it to make it a 3-digit number. So that's the thing. First line will be about string and the second will be about the integer. But in the output, there's a small thing we need to focus. This is the way we need the output. We need Java, that is the string, and there should be some space of, I guess, 15 characters, and then we need the integer. So these are things which we need to focus and we need to write the code. So there is already a basic kind of code in HackerRank, but I still suggest you to just erase this entire code and write your own code for your better understanding and everything. So let's just erase the for loop. Yeah. So according to the output question, we need this equal to dashed line like this. So we are just printing it again, just like this, the same output way, and the ending line also. So in between that, we need 3 lines of input. 3 lines of input also consider 2 things, that's a string and an integer. So we will just focus on it. As it is 3 lines of input, we will just take the input after the for loop. Okay, so we'll just take a for loop for int I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. The normal traditional for loop. Okay. Inside that we are going to take 3 lines of input. But this 3 lines of input is just string and integer, right? So we could just take 2 input statements. One is for string and another one is for integer. That's pretty fine, right? So let's just do it. For string, let's say str is equal to sc. We already created a scanner class object named sc. So sc dot next. And normally for inputting a string, we used to use next line, right? So as we are actually inputting string as the first statement here, let's just use sc dot next. We don't need to use the line thing. So sc dot next. Next, after string, we are going to input an integer, right? So let's say num is equal to sc dot next int. So now we have inputted the string and also the integer, but we are not completing the problem. We need a formatted output here. Like we need the string and the 15 character space, and then we need the integer, but also the integer should be a 3-digit number. If not, we need to precede it by zeros. So let's make the output like that way. So let's say system.out.printf. As I said, formatting output in Java is done by printf. And inside double quotes, let's give the formatted string. So we need 15 characters spaced, right? For printing a string, we used to say percentage %s, just like in C. So let's say percentage minus 15s. So this will actually create a space to the left of 15 characters. Then what do we need? We also need integer of 3 numbers. Exactly. So if our integer input is just double digits, we need to precede it by zeros, right? So let's say percentage, and percentage d is used for denoting integers, right? So percentage 03d. This will make sure that the integer is 3 numbers exactly. And what do we need next? We have to print each line of input in the next line. So we'll just use a backslash character and n. That will actually make the new line character. And we are just calling both the variables which we created earlier, that is str and num. That's the variables we created, right? We'll just call it. I'm having an error in str. Okay, let's just create a str, right? There should be no errors. Let's just try running the code anyway. Oh, I didn't mention the data type here. Sorry, I'm extremely sorry. String and int. Yeah. Yes, your sample test case is right and sample test case 1 is also right. So let's just submit the code to check against all other sample test cases. Use the hidden test case of HackerRank. Amazing. Everything is right. So I hope the video is clear, and if you have any doubt, do reach out in the comments. Thank you.